Carpal tunnel syndrome is a very common condition of the wrist and forearm that affects over 3 million Americans every year. It is brought on by many factors, but most significantly, age and excess use of the wrist and fingers. As we age and use our hands for everyday tasks, the muscles around the carpal tunnel region begin to stiffen. This then forces the tendons to put pressure on the nerves stored in the carpal tunnel. This causes pain, numbness, and tingling sensations in the hands that can last for days, weeks, or even months. Current methods of relieving the pain are extremely risky and expensive. Carpal tunnel relief surgery is a common solution for severe symptoms, but only has a 43% success rate. There are many alternative measures to surgery, the most successful of which is physical therapy. A technique has been developed by professional physical therapists, which has become very popular because it effectively relieves all symptoms of carpal tunnel syndrome. This option is far less risky than surgery, but still requires consecutive sessions for continual relief and can become expensive. The technique involves stretching the wrist for up to 15 minutes to open the carpal tunnel, as well as a deep tissue massage of the forearm to release tendon pressure at the wrist. If this technique can be mimicked by a machine, it would revolutionize the way people obtain relief by offering a less risky, cost-effective solution to carpal tunnel syndrome. This is the inspiration for the Carpal Tunnel Relief Massager. Working together with mechanical engineering students and a physical therapist, the machine will be designed with the contour of the human forearm and wrist in mind, as well as the motions of a professional carpal tunnel relief massage. The device is built in two parts. Part 1 is a stationary apparatus that accepts the hand of the user and stretches the center channel of the wrist. The wrist is held stationary while two pads, one on each side of the wrist, move downward. The user will need to insert their hand into the proper placement, and the machine will then increase pressure until a sensor indicates an appropriate point to stop. This stretch will be held for the duration of a session. Part 2 consists of a deep tissue forearm massager with one rolling rod that contours the forearm slightly and moves from the inside bend of the elbow to about 1 inch from the wrist. This roller moves back to the original position and continues massaging for the duration of the session. A motor is attached to the roller that applies a uniform pressure down the length of the forearm, with pressure releasing at the end of the cycled path.